We're back, baby, we're back. So today I'm on day 6, going on day 7, and a bunch of you guys are really getting over that hump. So you got this. And I wanted to come on here and give you guys a pep talk. And I just right now realized that this is the shirt I wore last time I gave you guys a pep talk. So let's do the little pep talk, because I was shaking my butt in front of the mirror this morning trying to practice self-love and trying to accept my body, because it's something that I've struggled with my entire life since I can remember, since I was a teen. You know, our whole life we struggle with body image. So I was thinking about what self-love means to me this morning, and all of a sudden I came up with this weird quote, okay? I was thinking I should love myself through thick and thin. You know, I'm married to myself, so I should love myself through thick and thin, the same way that they have those vows at the weddings. So I said, okay, I got it. Self-love is loving yourself through thick and thin, even if you're the only thing that's thick and thin, right? You love yourself when you're thicker, you love yourself when you're thinner. Our body's always gonna fluctuate. So self-love is loving ourselves through thick and thin, even if you're the only thing that's going like this, right? So we got this, and today I just wanna talk about something that I also had this kind of epiphany today, because I'm feeling good, that mental clarity, that productivity, all of that's coming back. So here's what I thought about. You know, I always tell you guys to do visualization, right? Visualization is when you picture yourself at a certain body, or you picture yourself succeeding, and you picture what you want in order to visualize it, and then it's kind of the law of attraction that pulls you into it, and suddenly you get what you visualize because you've kind of been working towards it. So in our modern day lingo, it's almost the same thing as this whole concept of fake it till you make it, right? They always say that everywhere. And this is the first time I put those two together and realized it's kind of the same thing. So fake it till you make it. What does that mean? You fake it until you make it. So right now, if you're 200 plus pounds, if you're 300 plus pounds, if you're 100 and something heavy pounds and you're not happy with it, tell yourself you are the goal weight that you are. Wake up every morning and say, I am healthy, I am the goal weight, I will eat like a person who is my goal weight, I will act like a person who is my goal weight, I will change my habits to become that person who is at my goal weight, because that person wouldn't have the same habits as the person I am now. So you tell yourself you are already that person, and essentially you fake it until you make it. So you tell yourself you're that person, you live and breathe and act like that person would act, and all of a sudden in a few months, you will become that person. Fake it till you make it, okay? Same concept as visualization, same concept. Wake up, put a Post-it on your wall, and write it on your mirror and say, I am at my goal weight. I am the healthiest I've ever been. I am the most confident I've ever been. I radiate positivity. I radiate confidence. I'm a badass, good-looking, sexy-ass bombshell. Because even if you don't feel it, you have to act like it, because once you act like it, it will just start to happen magically, okay? Very, very quick pep talk. If anyone's struggling, it's normal. This is not an easy thing, right? It's something that takes a lot of self-discipline. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't focus on the weight loss. Focus on training your mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters in life, is training your mind. It's almost the same thing as, you know, those insanity DVDs. I've done them once. I did the whole 8-week program and I loved it, right? So every day you go there, if any of you guys have experience with it, or anything else in life, you go there, you press play every day, and then you're starting to get tired, and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this, I'm gonna die, and you can't breathe anymore because you're working out so hard and you're so out of breath, and you realize at this point, okay, Shaun T is telling me to push through, and you realize, oh my God, it's mental. My body is capable of pushing harder. It's my mind that gives up before my body. So you just need to know that. Okay, it's the same thing about fasting. Your mind will give up way sooner than your body. Your body's ready. Your body knows how to do this. Your body's been waiting for the opportunity to fast and regenerate new cells and just recycle the old ones and get rid of everything bad and just everything like that, the whole autophagy process. Your body's been waiting your whole life, and finally your body's like, woo, you're giving me the chance to finally do this. I'm so excited. But your mind is like, oh, I think you should eat. I'm an evil, right? So tell your mind to just, go away. Go away, mind. You're getting in my way. I want to train you to be a good little mind, okay? You have to give your mind, it's like an animal, like your little pet. You have to give your mind little mental treats once in a while. You do that through positive affirmations. You do that through visualizations. And those are like the little treats that you're feeding your mind in order to train your mind to actually understand that this is something that's good for it. And then your mind starts to be like, oh, self-discipline is nice. Saying no to food is nice. Being in control is nice. And it's like teaching a dog how to do tricks. Every time it does something good that it doesn't necessarily want to do, like roll over, you give it a treat and then it starts doing it more and more. So give it those mental treats all the time. Give it those positive affirmations. Then every time it gets a little positive affirmation, it feels good again. Then every time it visualizes, it feels good again. So that's how you get your mind under control. So pep talk shirt. This is my pep talk shirt. And you know why? Because I don't feel comfortable in crop tops. It's like right there. I'm gonna cut that out. But anyway, so I don't like crop tops, but for some reason the pink just makes me feel good. And today I'm feeling good. And you guys have been asking me if I'm still fasting, and I'm going in for the long haul this time. And I'm not saying I think I'm going, because I know I'm going. Because at this point, my mind has been so rewired since the past 2 months of eating poorly that I know it's gonna happen and I'm gonna make it happen, and that's all. You know, I told you guys this in yesterday's video. You say you will happen, you say it will happen, and you make it happen, and that's it, that's all. No ifs, ands, no buts, you just go. That's it, you just go. Okay, it's a fact. It's not a kind of open-ended, am I gonna fast? I don't know. Yes, you will if you decide to, you make a plan, you stick to it, you go. Okay, we're fired up, we're doing this. This video is super impromptu, but I'm gonna post it anyway. So go check out my Instagram. I posted that quote and I made a little and I posted it there because I was thinking about it this morning. It just made me feel good. So you got this, don't give up, fake it till you make it, use visualization, I can't even speak, use visualization and give your mind those little mental treats. Like I said, positive affirmations, visualization, it's the law of attraction, okay? Give your mind those mental treats to kind of lead it on and focus and make it actually consider that self-discipline is the best thing that's happening to your mind, because it's gonna feel good when it starts doing it. So, you got this? Happy fasting? Woo! You got this? I'm screaming, okay? A lot of you guys complain that I scream in my videos because I'm hyper, and this is what happens when somebody's hyper. They scream and they project their voice and they yell at the camera. So sorry, not sorry, this is my personality, and I will try to keep it down with my inside voice. But right now you can hear my inside voice from like 6 miles away. So I'll see you guys later. Well, happy fasting, you got this, okay?